Hi Virgo, this is going to be your February 2020 reading for whatever's left of February, right? We're going to start with 5 cards and then pull it out from there. But first, we'll start with what happened in your last 5 days, right? At the end, I'm going to grab you some minor arcana for my advice section called Advice, Avoid, Accept. Remember, everything is like subjective here. You don't really gotta follow any advice here. Just listen to the story. If it's your story, it's your story. If it's not your story, then you already know what to do, right? A lot of crazy feelings going on here, Virgo. It seems like you've been skipping out of impatience, trying to find the next best thing and get out of anxiety about the future, get out of your head about the future. You were done waiting for something. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You're trying to be logical about everything, and you're doing everything in your power it takes to win on your own, whether there's someone with you or not. 9 of Cups, King of Swords, and Ace of Wands on the bottom. 4 Wands reverse. Seems like you might have had a shakeup with your person that left you feeling the Sun reverse. 4 Wands reverse was on the bottom there, and the Sun reverse right now. But you're advised to be hopeful about it. Even though the cycle is over, you're advised to be positive, alright? Advice, you had 10 of Cups, and outcome, you had the 10 of Swords. You've evolved. You're over this. It's not going to bother you anymore about it. Let me just find out a little bit more about what's going on with you, Virgo. Clarify the Sun. Why is Virgo feeling the Sun here? King of Swords is just the right thing to do. You thought about it, and it's not right for you. Whatever it was that you're going through was not right for you. You felt that the situation was robbing your happiness, and the logical thing for you to do was to just think past it. Think about your life if you could never engage in it anymore. It seemed something like that. Whatever it was, the source of this unhappiness. Clarify the 9 of Swords reverse. What was Virgo anxious about but is no longer anxious about? What is Virgo anxious about but is no longer anxious about? Page of Pentacles upright. You were always like worrying about this person and their offer or anything. You were hoping that they would become more sincere towards you. That was like on the forefront of your mind. You wanted them to just tell you the truth because they're your star and they were your 4 of Wands. That's what the cards are saying. Okay. Okay, tell me about this 10 of Swords. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Let me see 3 cards. What is Virgo's story about now? 10 of Wands. This burden is really over for you. You've already saw every direction about it. You thought about everything you gave into it. You thought about everything they gave into it. It's going to be what was on your mind the most. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Page of Wands upright. You're ready to start over in life with a new passion, and you're going to soon be the King of Wands. Right now, Page of Wands came over your 10 of Swords. One more card for 10 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles reverse. You're keeping what you have to yourself now, Virgo. And you're already feeling that that is the right thing to do. You're feeling happy about doing that. Okay. It's pretty good. Pretty quick and short reading for that part. Alright, that was the last 5 days, okay? Now, let's see what's coming, right? What's going on in the last 10 days? For my Virgo, last 10 days of February, last 9 days of February, whatever it is. Last 10 days of February, last 9 days of February. What's coming for Virgo? Queen of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Magician. Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Cups reverse, and the Tower on the bottom. There's going to be a fight or a struggle that has to do with your independence and your position on the matter. You're doing what's best for you, and that's not going to go well for everyone, but you don't really care either. You're closing yourself off, and you're worried about your stability, and every single one of your desires is coming true one by one. It's going to be the last 9 days of February. It's all going to come together. You're going to be very nostalgic about it and be in your head about your work. And that practicality is going to save you throughout the day. Because last 5 days you were the King of Swords. This 5 days is going to be the Queen of Swords. And the Tower is coming. Let's see. Let's see right now. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Okay, this goes your hopper. Queen of Swords clarified by the Six of Pentacles reverse. You're taking off whatever you were giving to any situations, and you're not letting it bother you in your headspace anymore. You're done with it bugging you. You're done with your energy be the reason why things are pissing you off. You realize that the amount of energy that you're putting into it that you're not getting back is what is frustrating you in your connection or this endeavor that you're dealing with right now. Clarify this. What is really going on with Virgo? Why is Virgo feeling this way? Let me see 3 cards. Why is Virgo feeling this way? Knight of Pentacles upright. Someone was not giving you an offer. There was something that was too slow growing for you. Something that was moving along too slow. Wheel of Fortune reverse. You were stuck in it. And you being stuck in it was turning your life upside down. And you realize that it's only your fault that you feel that way in the first place. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune reverse. What about it was having them stuck? The High Priestess upright. Your inner voice was telling you it's not going to go anywhere. Every time. Clarify the High Priestess. How frequently? What were the things Virgo was thinking? The Empress upright. You wanted them to have your baby. You were thinking about the end all be all. You're thinking about your empire with your Empress. 7 of Pentacles, but it was going too slow. Too slow for Virgo right now. Too slow. Well, you snooze, you lose, right? Page of Wands reverse. Now you're not even gonna fucking message them. You don't care. You're closed off. Let me see more cards for the last days, 10 days of February. What's coming for Virgo? What's their home life like? The world reverse. Things at home seem kind of stagnant. Maybe it's been the same old. Maybe plans are being decided. There's a lot of directions it could go, but the home life right now is pretty happy. You're happy with it. You're not like upset at all. But there is kind of some stagnancy in the direction of the home life. It's not that there's no suffering or anything, it seems like, but there is some kind of stagnation. But the family feels stronger now, Virgo. The family feels stronger, but there are decisions to make, as always. And they're not moving forward because of some kind of ego struggle, it seems. Okay, what's Virgo's fear right now? Fearing about your stability at home still. Even though it's not looking so bad, that is what you're focused about. Stability at home and possibly your single life. Maybe you're concerned about it a bit. Maybe feeling that you might be alone, even if you prosper. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. What exactly is Virgo thinking about that? Queen of Cups. Alright, you're thinking about hiding your emotions for good for anyway. You're thinking of hiding your emotions and feeling your love and then just hiding it. Because that's just smarter for you to do. Whatever reason you're feeling that way, that's how you're feeling. Clarify the rest of that. The Emperor. But then it turned in reverse. Because that's how you're thinking you're going to get stability. But the truth is you got to work through these emotions that you're running from. You're not facing your anger issues. You have anger issues and money spending issues, but you're not facing it. But you know what you want in life. It's just you seem disinterested in the process. But there's an Ace of Cups in your future, and there is death in your future. Scorpionic energy. You're going to evolve. And when you evolve, what's going to happen? What's the outcome if they evolve? You're going to be a more honest person. 7 of Swords reverse. Clarify that. Because it's the right thing to do. Judgment. Alright. Let's grab you some minor arcana advice. Here we go. This is my original. So, can I see advice for Virgo? 3 cards. Advice, avoid, accept. Advice, avoid, accept. Advice, avoid, accept. In your advice, you have to stay away from indulgences that you may be doing too much of. Because right now, these extracurricular activities, if you will, this extra stress that you're putting through to have a good time. Your intention is to have a good time, but it's hurting your life. Avoid jumping straight into a relationship just because you can afford it. And accept that lies don't just magically become the truth. It takes some time to change your life from a dishonest life to an honest one. For some reason, I'm getting the feeling that you're trying. You're really trying. But it says that there's some kind of element of shadiness in it. But you're going to be fine about it, Virgo. I know it. Take care, right? Love you.